The night Maya came back from the woods, she came back wrong. Ryan didn't notice it at first. Most husbands wouldn't. It was 1 a.m. They were tired. The wedding reception had gone long, and his brother Cole was half asleep in the back seat. He had no reason to suspect that the woman who climbed back into that passenger seat, the woman wearing his wife's face, his wife's perfume, his wife's ring, was not entirely his wife anymore. He noticed the jacket first. He had specifically told her, "Keep your jacket on." It was off, bundled in her lap like she'd forgotten she was even holding it.
You can't escape.
And then she turned to look at him.
It was past 1 a.m. Ryan was driving home with his wife Maya and his younger brother Cole after attending a late-night wedding reception outside the city. The highway stretched dark and empty ahead of them, lined on both sides by dense forest. Maya, who Ryan had married just 3 months ago, leaned close and whispered something in his ear. "Seriously?" Ryan muttered, eyes fixed on the road. "We're maybe 10 minutes from home. Can you hold it?" She whispered again, more urgent this time. Ryan exhaled and pulled the car onto the gravel shoulder. "Fine, go, but stay close to the tree line and don't go far." He watched her silhouette disappear into the dark edge of the woods. "And keep your jacket on," he called after her, though he wasn't sure why he said it. Something about the woods that night felt wrong. She returned in less than 2 minutes, slipping back into the passenger seat without a word. Ryan glanced at her. Her jacket was off, bundled in her lap. "Maya, I said keep your jacket on." She turned to look at him, slowly, too slowly. Her eyes were completely still, no blinking, just watching him with an expression he'd never seen on her face before, a kind of hollow, patient hunger. "Hey, Cole," leaned forward from the back seat. "Maya, you okay up there?" She didn't answer Cole. She kept staring at Ryan. "I'm fine," she said finally, but her voice had a strange layered quality to it, like two voices speaking in near-perfect unison. "Take me home. I'm very hungry." Ryan forced a laugh to break the tension. "You literally just ate 2 plates at the reception. Home, now." They drove the rest of the way in silence. When they arrived, Ryan heated up leftovers and brought them to the bedroom, but Maya was already asleep, curled on her side, facing the wall. He left the food on the nightstand and went to get a glass of water. That's when he heard it. A wet, rhythmic sound coming from their bedroom. He stepped back in and froze. Maya was crouched on the far side of the bed, her back to him, hunched over something on the floor. Her shoulders moved in slow, deliberate motions. Ryan came around the bed and saw it, a dead cat, an animal that must have somehow gotten inside, and Maya was eating it with her bare hands, methodically, contentedly. "Maya!" She spun around. Her eyes had gone red, not bloodshot, red, vivid, burning crimson. She stared at him with an expression that wasn't Maya's, that had never been Maya's. Then she turned back and kept eating. Ryan didn't sleep that night. Over the next several weeks, Maya changed. She stopped eating regular meals. She kept the bedroom curtains drawn at all hours. She flinched away from Ryan's touch. She sat for hours in the dark, doing nothing, saying nothing, just sitting, and whenever Ryan tried to talk to her, she'd look at him with those almost red eyes and say in that doubled voice, "Leave me alone." Then one night, Ryan woke up and found her side of the bed empty. He searched the house room by room. Finally, he stepped outside into the backyard. Cole was lying in the grass. He wasn't moving. Maya knelt over him, her back